Welcome back once again for another system, which is what fees management system. Okay, so first of all, as usual, you have to log in using a user ID and password. So you just log in successful, and so this is the interface of the system. Okay, this is the interface. This is the interface of the system. So first of all, before you begin with anything, you have to go in to control button, which is what control room. Okay, so this is the control room. You just click into your control room, and your control room, you have to set your fees to the level of the class. You have crèche, JHS, KG, lower primary, nursery, and upper primary. So with this, you have to assign every level their fees. This term 1, term 2, term 3. Sometime during the terms, expenses might change. That's why I have made term 1, term 2, term 3. So you can equally change it here for within the term. But the others, I think, if any changes, that one will affect that during the academic year. So with this, you come here, you type in your details, that the school, the address, the CQ, the academic year, the WhatsApp number for the school, the master in charge. Then you also type here. So as you've seen here, this is how the sample that I did here. This with the crèche, you see yearly they are paying 600. That means the 1, 2, the term 1, term 2, term 3 amounted to 600. But with this, we are going to do it individually, termly. So this one for the crèche, they are paying 250 for the first term. Second term, they are paying 150, and third term 200 cedis. So it all depends on how you customize everything on your own. So please, if this is the first time that you are watching our videos, just subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on any of our social handles. Okay, and you also need to press the notification button so that the next time we upload videos, and if you don't find the links, you by all means probably get the notification that we uploaded some videos. Thank you. Now, so with this extra class, that one too, with the levels and feeding. Sometimes you see a person in GHS might take in maybe 2 ladders or more than what the crèche or KG might taking. So you have to with the feeding is on levels. So you see a crèche 3 cedis and what have you. You can do it. Whether you made it, you make it 2 cedis or 4 cedis, 5 cedis. This one is just a tutorial. So for sample. So I think when you get access, this one you might change it different. And this one, if your school is not having any feeding, listen, you clear everything, then you concentrate on others. And the books too, if they are buying it on their own, you can clear that one also, for it to be empty over there. And we have general payment. The general payment, we have miscellaneous. The miscellaneous talk about the petty thing that may be temporary, you might need on specific year or academic or termly, yeah. And you also have general payment. The general payment, PA dues rather. Sorry, PA dues. That one's 5 cedi. You have maintenance, computer lab. So with this, you can change it. You can change the figures, or you can even change the the heading also, so that you see it onto your. And you also have boarding utilities. So if your school is not, or you just leave it, but you need to, if you leave it, to make sure that you clear the amount. And you also have transportation. Transportation with this one, distance. You see, sometimes distance, we use the distance to calculate them. If you don't want to use the distance, you can put in a name of the town, maybe from Accra to Kaneshi, or from Kaneshi to Kaswa. This amount that we're taking, then you have to, if you write maybe to Accra to Kaneshi, then that means the amount involved that we're taking, then you write. So that's how it's goes. So with this, then you are done with the control or your settings to suit your school. Then you just go back. You just go to curriculum, then you come back. Then you go to registration. Okay, you need to register your student. Then you come here. With that, this is how it is. So the name, the admission number, the name of the student, the gender. So you see, admission number 5 as the KSN male, KG2, section blue. Parent Daniel. You can say, maybe if you have the full name, you can do that. The contact name of the contact number of the parent. And with this, let's come here with the distance or town. If a child is closer to the school, and he or she is not taking the bus, that one you select what? Empty. This one you have to select. So you select what? Empty here. But if your child, a car come to pick him or her, then you have to select the town or the kilometers that the bus will go and pick your ward. Now with this, every settings, whenever that you do the settings at the control room, everything will fit here. You see the enrollment is also here. So that's the enrollment for all. So after that, maybe if the child, then you just select what, maybe 5 kilometers to the what from this to the school. Then the boarding, day or border. If the person is day, you select day. If the person is border, you select what? Border. Now listen, if somebody is a day, that means the person is not paying a boarding fee or a boarding utilities. So when you do the setting, it will pick everything. All right. So when a person, when you select the person is what? Border, that means here is going to be what? Empty. If you select here the person is day, then here you are going to what? You are going to select from town or kilometers. And if the person even is a day and the person is not taking the bus, then you select empty. But with the border, always select empty from here, because the person is not taking any car to school. Now this one is attendance. Now the feeding, the extra classes, the I think this and transportation also as well, and transportation also, this 3 things is being multiplied by the day that your word come to school. So if the person comes 5 times or 2 times, it's being multiplied by the maybe a transportation, the amount that is supposed to be. That one will reflect on the word, the receipt of the word, your word. So that's it. So we are done here. So after recording your student details, then you go back again. Then you come back to this place. Then you start with whatever that you want to record first. If terminally what payment, then you just come to terminally what payment. The terminal payment, that you see your index, your admission number, and your name is here, your class is here, your what gender is also here. So with this is what they are going to do. This is all about what? Tuition. It's all about what? Tuition. I mean school fees. So you just enter first maybe your what is what KG2. So maybe KG2 pay for 200 cedis for the first step. Then printing, maybe printing 2 is on levels. Printing, that one too is on levels. So I think maybe KG2 will pay different, KG people will pay different, lower primary will be different, upper primary will be different, and GHS. So it is maybe, let's assume 3 cedis. You see, meaning they are paying lesser than that. That's just a sample. That's just what a sample. Sometimes they can pay maybe 20 cedis, 25 cedis here and there. So when you enter everything correctly at the control room, everything will reflect here perfectly. So maybe I entered less than that. So you see 1 cedi has picked. Then you also come here. You see, if the person is D, so probably you will not record anything here. You will not record anything because the person is a D. You will not record anything against the person. Now the person is border. Then if the person, the other one is the person is a border, then you enter whatever that you want to. Oh no. This one won't pick. Maybe 1 cedi. But we don't have any student against it, so it's no need for us to do that. So these people, the first person that we entered is a day student. So you are not to enter any boarding utilities. So we move on. Now the books and the stationaries. Okay, when the school gives books to the students, then we need to we need to enter all the details here. Maybe if the book is amounted, or you have to enter everything. So, and this one is to one level. Sometimes a book that they will give you'll be giving it to KG is lesser than the books to GHS. So first maybe if the book cost 45 cedis, then you enter. Meaning what I entered is lesser than that. So let's take 12 cedis. That one aspect. So I maybe within that range. So with this, then you are done here. You are done here with the first step. You are done here. So you move on to click to go home, then come here, you are back here. Now the first person is what? Day student. And if the person has been taking food in the school, maybe KG, especially KG people, you just go in there, then what? You just go in there and select. With this, feed in term 1. So you see, you are in term 1. You can select from here. Feed in term 2, term 3, term 1. So if it's term 1, it's already there. Then you click on it. Then you come. There's a term 1. Then you enter. The first week. You see, the reason why I made it 17 weeks, I think some of private schools spend more than that 16 weeks, 14 weeks, and I think 12 weeks to 16 weeks. They spend more than that, so that's why I made it in such a way. So first week, then just enter maybe KG, maybe 2 cities. Okay, if you enter more than that, it's not working. That one, you find yourself on. Okay, sometimes in bulk, so that one there, you can do that. So 12 cities for the first week. So we can't do all for the week, so you go back again. Then you see, as you are entering, you see the 12 cities that I entered is here. The books that I entered is here. The 1 city is also what come here, and everything is the 200 that I entered is also here. So amounted to 225 for now. So that's term 1. Now the bus 2 is here. That one too, you select the term that you have classes. That one too, if term 1, you just go in there, then you just enter what? Term 1. All the details, you just enter them what? Here. Okay, maybe the first week, the second week, the third week, and what have you. Some also start theirs on the second week, because the first week sometimes is quite busy, and some of the students might not be reported by then, and the teachers also as well. So sometimes the first week, most of them don't enter, but start with the second week. You can do that one also. Then the details you can, and we also have general payment. Okay, you have what? General payment. With the general payment, that's where we have the miscellaneous, we have computer lab, we also have PADs, have maintenance. So you enter for them. Okay, so you go back, and with this other IGF, I mean internal generating what? Fund. So that one, you click it, then you are here. So that's where you have week 1. That's where we have the offerings, donations. I don't know why the nation has been here. Oh, okay, because of this, that's why I brought it here. You have what? Donation what? Here. So with this, every week 1, week 2, week 3, up to week 7, if first term, maybe the offering that the school put them here, first term, and there's a second term. So you record this one first for the first term, and the second term, then it follow third term. Okay, then this one too is what? Donation. Maybe if there's NGO or any individual come and what, give the school something, you put in the name of the person, designation, I mean the position or where they actually come from, then you put in there. Then the date that they brought the what? The items, the first term, the second term, the third term, then you put them here. So that's the other IGF here. And now let's go, and this is the enrollment for the students. Okay, this is the enrollment, and this is the actual money that the school have gotten. Okay, so far this is the actual money for term what. You see, this one is tutorial, so that's why things are just like that. So with this, we are focusing on term 1. Then you just come here. There's the expenses. Okay, the expenses, the expenses, you come to the receiver, the person who received that money for the work or whatever that the person is going to use for in the name of the school. Yeah, so term 1, the receiver, the date, so this one, this is a year for academic year for that particular season. Now we also have second term, third term rather. You have the third term. Then with this, you just go back. So whenever that you make the expenses, it will be calculated and what to be subtract from here 225. Subtract from the actual money that you've gotten, the accumulated money that you've gotten here. So it will be subtracted from here, because we didn't enter any this thing for expenses. Like this one should have been reduced. Okay, let's take 12 cedis. Is it 12 cedis? 12 cedis. Let's go back. You see, it has been reduced. Instead of 2215, you see the expenses is 12 cedis here, and these things have been. So this is the actual money the school is having right now. So it will subtract all the expenses from the actual or as a accumulated cash to get the actual cash. Okay, now here we want to send receipts to the parent. So here you click on here, you see the Isaac data that you entered. Now don't worry about what is here. The home tab is here. The home tab here. When you copy, when you are trying to send or when you are trying to print, it won't display on your paper or on the soft that you send it to the parents. Now this is the school logo. Okay, I'm saying this is just a tutorial 6. So year like academic box 8 as sample say that's what bro inside bro field 2023-2024 academic year. Fees received. This received. Now the guardian or the parent. The guardian or the parent is the parent name is here. The contact of the parent, the people's name. Time. You see, check the time here. It's equal to this. It's equal to, and the date. This is the today date. Today date is 12 is here. So when you print it today, or when you send it to the parent, it will give you the present name, the present date, and time. Wow. So the gender too is here, male. The level of the student, meaning the person is in KG level. So, and the class, the person is in KG what? 2. Attendance, person is in school 2 times. This is just a tutorial's sake. And the person, day or board, the person is a day. So you see the person is a day. So because the person hasn't made any payment yet, you see here is empty. That's why the person is having a debit of what? 8 cedis. And maintenance 2, that one is general payment, so 6 cedis. Feeding, this one is negative, meaning the person has paid more than this. The person has been in school 2 days, but the person has paid more than that, meaning the person having some arrears. Okay, now computer lab, that one too, the person hasn't paid anything yet, and 7 cedis here. Now we have printing fee, that one the person has is maybe it's probably 2 cedis, so the person has paid 1 cedi, level 1 cedi. Now boarding utility, you see the person is a day student, so here is empty. The person is a day student, so here is empty. The person is not paying for that. Now PA dues, you see 5 cedis, the person hasn't paid anything. Extra classes 2 cedis. Miscellaneous 10 cedis, the person hasn't paid anything yet. Now books to stay, books, the person has paid 12 cedis, and the person has paid 12 cedis, meaning more than that. So arrest of 1 cedi, arrest of 1 cedi. Now this is what the cash that we have been the school have received from the student or from the parent. That's all 213, and this is the balance that they need to pay. Okay, and you see it has show part paid. When the person has paid in full, here will be fully paid. And because of that, it was please pay the balance before 2 weeks to examination. Okay, so meaning some of the school might take action that if the person don't pay everything in full, the person might be sacked. Now in West, you see the person has paid, and this in West 213 Ghana cedis, 213 Ghana cedis only. And you see in the control room, we enter a master in charge over there. So this was issued by, you see, the person, Mr. Esini, he is in charge. This was the school stamp. So with this, when you get the premium version, with that one we upload you upload the school stamp for you, and this is the school WhatsApp or the school WhatsApp and the school name. So admission tabs. Okay, this is admission. You see, if you enter only one name, so with this, when you enter, you see no, empty. No. But when you have assigned admission number, with that one, everything will work perfectly. So you see, it's here. Then after that, now let's talk about the printing. You press Control P or Control P. Yeah, you see Control P. here is the listen. So either you send it to the parent, whether email or WhatsApp, or you print to what, to the parent. So with that one, you can go to send. You see, send using email, save to web, save to PowerPoint, send as PDF, send as SV. Now let's make it as PDF and see. So just come here. So this is where we are going to print out our bills. See, we are concentrating on term 1. So with that one, you just click on what, bill. Okay, you select the term and you are doing term 1, so you just click it. This is the what, the school what, fees or bill. This what, the summary of what your child is entitled to what, pay. And you are saying the feeding, the classes, the transportation is on a daily basis, and it's amounted to the time that your ward report what school. Okay, so with this, the level of the students, the distance, the what do you call it, the class, day or border, this admission number, and this term 1 section is what, blue. Okay, person is in blue, the male, and what have you. This is what your ward has to what, pay, or your parents have to pay. The notice, please, all daily payments are based on your ward comes towards to school. So these are, that's it. So this is a summary that your parents need to know. Because of the dairy, the parent. Okay, so I've sent it. Now let's go and look at what is there. So enter Ike. Ike. Yes, it's here into the parent, and this one to you what you can send it to the parents for them to see without you sending it to what do you call it? Giving it to the people to what misplace it, or it might what get missing, especially the KG people. So that's it for this. So if you want a copy, you let us know so that you get you one. Just come here, go to I've reset everything. Go to logout. Okay, fees management system. Do you want to exit the system? And you say what? Yes. Then you say what? Do you want to save the changes? Now it says tutorial 6, so you are not saving.